Yeah. Yeah, that bitch hard, huh? That bitch look like an LC10. You know I gotta make that bitch me. So to this. Oh yeah, we about to have a mic'd up game. Let's get it.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and
now Gurley.
At the 25.
First by him near the 35. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Todd Gurley on the carry.
Troy Pride that time gets the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a
Good
shot,
throw, Mitch.
couldn't connect. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target.
Good
Bring up
fucking
second
throw.
down.
Covered by Jair Alexander.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers.
I hate when
36.
niggas do that shit, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the counter, Gurley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Todd Gurley, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open
Nice
for
way
the
to
coordinator.
lose
He's
yards.
going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 28.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
The score, Falcons 7, Panthers 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
13 yards, first down, Panthers. Now Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky airing it out, looking for Ridley. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target. And it's 3rd down. To throw, Bridgewater. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 36 yards. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Falcons 7, Panthers 0.
Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
He's tackled.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st down, Panthers.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Brought down by DeMonte Casey.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Flush to his, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Henry Ruggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third and long for Bridgewater. Being chased out left. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Todd Gurley.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Trubisky. Steps away to his left.
Let's go!
Sideline, but it's incomplete. And the tight end Luke Stocker
Let's
was
go.
the target. But it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
They run. It's Gurley. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
21, Todd Gurley.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, Trubisky. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will knot us up at 10. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
First down, Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Bridgewater taking a shot for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. For this. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete to
Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year. Right quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. The 30. 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 81 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece.
That ties the game at 17.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Play fake. Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And this is going to be a safety as Trubisky gets swallowed up in the end zone. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
Here's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Sliding out of the pocket. Reception here by Ruggs. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Now Bridgewater, quick throw out wide to Samuel. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They go play action here on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Henry Ruggs as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
For the point after.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Recovered by the Falcons.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
play action. It's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
At the 17-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
On first and goal, Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
The Falcons will line up.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Jacobs now. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Falcons take
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, it's Gurley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So just enough juice to get the 3, and I think that wind at the back helped a little bit there.
Certainly did, and to me that tells me that head coach knows his kicker and realized the wind was at his back. That was probably the outer limits of what he could make, and he knew the wind might be able to aid him and get that ball over the crossbar, and it did.
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick 1st down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
And now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Sideline and incomplete.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 27 on the play.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Down at the 19-yard line. A 2-yard gain
on 3rd down. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. This is caught. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Pride on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Again they run with Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
27-yard line.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Falcons, 1st down.
Now it's Gurley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Going again on the ground here with Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Another carry now for Gurley. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yard.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Jacobs, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never say never situation, But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late.
Let's fucking go, man.
Rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
You had to stay calm. You had to.
Could come back at you a long way.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Close. You sound like a Rashawn.
And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up defensively.
Go, man.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan, he's going to let it fly. And unable to connect.
Just know.
Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job. 3rd down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that was
locked down this season.
Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings,
and it's caught inside the 35. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. To the right side and complete to Hurst. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
At the 28-yard line.
Play action. Ryan. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Brian Burns in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Falcons 29.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for Carolina, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the calendar changed. October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Hmm. You on 2K? Yeah. I don't know. I ain't been nothing wrong. Yeah. His car. I ain't checked the room.